Veterans in Sports Inc. and the St. Lucia Football Association join forces with Caribbean Alliance Insurance and Joma to bring you the first ever International Veterans Football Invitational. Come see Veterans Football like never before when St. Lucia Masters takes on England and
internationally, they think it's not stadium. It is International Stadium. It's the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. It's the official name for this venue. Second fixture in the International Veterans Football Invitational. Earlier we saw the St. Lucia All-Stars. We are about to witness the St. Lucia Masters who are going to take on England. Can't recall ever in history where St. Lucia ever played England. So this is history right here. So you're actually part of history. But before I get into the names, I think both squads deserve a round of applause for making it notable right here at this venue. Folks, that is the St. Lucia Masters, all about exhibition, veterans football. Enjoy this picture. More noise for them, more noise for them. So bet. The customary handshakes for the captain introduce their players. And guys, remember after the handshakes, you have to pause a while for some photos from the media, yeah? St. Lucia versus England. Big game. Massive game, massive game. I have some guys still want to give a cat of no.
Yes, of course. Let me welcome you once again to our International Veterans Football Invitational. Yes, of course, this is our second game here for tonight. Our first game, the St. Lucia All-Stars defeating 767 Legends of Dominica by 3 goals to 0. And of course, the St. Lucia Masters coming up against England. And surprisingly, we have some names on the score that's on the sheet here, on the match card. Brian Lara. As of course, we have a little magician, Russell Latapi, on the St. Lucia side. It's all invitational. Elbol Okjan, the son of the soil, from La Clery, yes, of course, based in Trinidad, and we are off with the England side pushing the ball into defense and trying to feel very comforted. Yes, of course. the number 8 there for England. Well, England is normally decked in white. So this has to show the white top and of course the black shorts, it looks to me. St. Lucia in their national colors there. In defense, St. Lucia is trying to build up here from defense. Hall is trying to find Gabriel. Satan Gabriel pushing back into defense to Sean Curtin. Again, you see, St. Lucia is trying to take control of the ball game from very early. And today is Flecky Anderson's birthday. A former national player has almost had a touch on the ball here in mentioning his name, Flecky Anderson. Not knowing the age of Flecky Anderson, but is celebrating today. Curtin is trying to find Gabriel, the number 17, doing so, but he was robbed and dispossessed by the number 8 of England. The number 9 of England is trying to cross this one there. Some good defensive work again. Number 17, Gabriel. Trying to find Collimo. Flecky Anderson here on his birthday. Trying to start the spark, and whistle went there for a challenge on Collimo. Tigot Maslin whistling this one here on the far side for the Masters. Flecky Anderson, Hall. Some good ball there by the St. Lucians, and filling themselves, and they are filling the ball also. Collimo back to Maslin, and Maslin was trying to lift this one gently for Gabriel. Anderson to Gabriel. The number 22 there for St. Lucia is in control. Hall on the far side. A lovely touch there. Collimo controlling and doing his thing there, and he was brought down. It looks to me like the England team is a no-nonsense team. A free kick there to St. Lucia. And this one was kicked wide off the left upright. Some strong breeze has been blown across here. But we're still very comforted here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. A perfect atmosphere here for football. Goal kick for England, headed by the captain. England still in control of the ball game, trying to build an attack there on the right flank. A ball gone into touch. Throw in to be taken there by the number 22 of the Masters of St. Lucia. Pushing this one back to the keeper as a mentor to Hall to Flecky Anderson, and miscontrol there by Maslin, but recuperated again. Maslin is on the ball. This one is been crossed relatively flat by the player there, and a tackle again on Gabriel from the number 12 of England. Gilroy, Ipa Mitchell feeding Tigood going back to defense. Satan to Gilroy. Short from the defense, and is trying a little dinky. They are trying to find Colimo, but reading this one quite comfortably is the defense of England, and also the keeper coming up very early indeed. As you could see, Goofy shadowing the keeper there. Ipa was trying to find a Satan there. Ball going into touch for throw in there for the Masters of St. Lucia. Straight to his keeper, a mentor. Back with him again. Number 22 in defense is trying to pounce on this one. Heads go up in defense for England. Well controlled there by Maslin. Maslin was robbed, and again Abraham Mentor comes into play. Sean Curtin, Tigoot, Maslin was trying to find a Satan there. Some delicate ball being played, and some good controlling of the ball game by the Masters of St. Lucia. Colimo is trying to dance, and he's successful finding Gabriel into the midfield. It's Gilroy finding his man on the far side. A ball has swung across dangerously into the defense of England. Recuperated there by Gabriel. Gabriel is taking his man on quite comfortably, and this one is put into touch. A corner kick there to the Masters of St. Lucia. And did I mention, or should I remind you, the lights of Brian Charles Lara in the mix here for the St. Lucian Masters. Also we have the little magician Russell Latapi, and of course our homegrown little ball hog Jean. Corner kick taken, and the heads go up in defense for England. And the ball is pushed into touch, and a throw in there for England. Let me remind you, it's all about the International Veterans Football Invitational. England is building from the back. Still 0-0 here in the first half of our second encounter here for tonight. And let me remind you that you are viewing courtesy Joel's Productions. And I could see some tackling being done here by the English players. They are not afraid to tackle. They are coming with full force, and the St. Lucians are just pushing the ball and feeling very comforted here, taking possession of the ball. And of course, Gilroy, Ipa Mitchell trying to find his man there, quite successfully done. And there you see the slide again from the English players, and across, coming in very dangerously there for St. Lucia. Satan Gabriel. And this one is straight in the grasp of the keeper. The England team is looking like a no-nonsense team onto me. But the St. Lucian team also putting up a resistance. At number 8 there for England on the right flank. supporting him is the number 11, just letting him go by. Controlled by the defense of St. Lucia, and also the keeper there, Ibrahim Mentor. Mentor is looking wide to find his man, then doing so. Curtain back to Mentor. Mentor dressed in green and white. Well controlled there on the left defense there by the number 22, and he's trying to feed Benjamin. Benjamin is back to him, and Marcelin Flecky Anderson on his birthday, trying to make this one a very good one to Gilroy. Epa Mitchell. Mitchell is finding his man, and oh, what a ball in the path of Epa. Epa again is trying to take control of the ball game, and sliding tackle again from the English player there, issuing this ball into touch. Some very light drizzle here on the ground, and as you see, Epa is trying to dance, being robbed there by the number 8 of England, trying to do some very good work there from the number 11. Feeling the ball very good there right now is England, pushing back into the defense, the number 12 there for England is filling the ball very good again, I must say, in defense, and the Masters of St. Lucia is trying to press and winning possession of this one. And again, you see some very good defending by the English players there. Goofy, aka trying to dink over the keeper, but the English keeper was to the task. And the rain's coming down very heavily here tonight at the Darren Sammy cricket ground, and the perfect atmosphere here for football at this present moment. All the people from the crowd just rushed to the upper tier of the stadium, as St. Lucia is trying to build an attack there on the left flank, trying to make inroads into the final third of England. And Goofy with attack there from the English player. He was held back, and referee just blowing his whistle in favor of St. Lucia. And oh, what a shot there by Mitchell. The shot from Mitchell was straight over the transversal. And from my point here, I can see that the rain is coming down in sheets. Coming down very strong there right now. Some sheets of rain on the green grass of the stadium. And I must say it's very, very heavy at this present moment. It's our second game here tonight, that of the International Veterans Football Invitational. Our first game between 767 Legends of Dominica and the All-Stars of St. Lucia, 767 Legends win down by 3 goals to nil. A good ball being across into the defensive third of England. Headed out and again living very dangerously. A shot on goal and wide of the left upright. And so strong is the rain, likewise the breeze. Here at the Darren Sammy cricket ground, and atmosphere for soccer it is. Strong breeze and strong rain, I would say. Let me remind you that viewing courtesy Joel's production. St. Lucia in defense. Move back to there. Sheets of rain has been poured down at the Darren Sammy cricket ground. Benjamin Gabriel receiving from his pass and pushing this one wide. Again, Benjamin Gabriel is receiving. Hall is trying to take on his man, Gabriel. A good ball. Some good touches on the ball there by the Masters of St. Lucia. Trying to swing this one across. Flecky Anderson is on the back pole. Well controlled again by the number 8 of England. The number 9 has pushed this one to the number 4 of England and taken control of the ball game. Wanting it is there. A man moving forward there for England. That's the number 8 and cut short by Sean Curtin. The Masters of St. Lucia is trying to make inroads. He was trying to feed Flecky Anderson there. That's Collimo. Sean pushing this ball back into his defense. Goofy on this one here on the far side. On his birthday, Anderson pushing this ball into the midfield region. T-Goat was feeling some discomfort there, but the referee was not interested in number 8. Is busting down on the flank. That is crossing this one very dangerously. Oh, what an experience being played there by Sean Curtin. T-Goat Maslin trying to dance around his man, the number 13 there from England, and he has done so quite perfectly. He was trying to look for Benjamin Satan Gabriel on the far side and was cut short there in defense. Number 8 there for England, trying to build an attack on the right. Trying to bring this one across here, just about the 18-yard region, but some very good defending indeed. The Masters looking very, very good. Goofy is trying to find Collimo. Collimo no one time, and I believe Collimo is going to. Oh my God, he didn't find the back of the net. Just a whisker wide. And it looks helped back to his feet. It's all happening here. It's all about the International Veterans Football Invitational. Not forgetting on Saturday, the 24th will be down at the grounds in Viewfort. Yes, of course. As the Magi grounds, Philip Masley. And Sunday, 20th, will be back here at the Darren Sunny cricket ground. Right now, is discomforted. Feeling very cold. Those who didn't. I'm sorry for them, though I don't have a jacket, but I'm used to this kind of weather because I'm a frequent comer here of the Darren Summit Cricket Ground whenever it comes to sports, especially soccer. The number 8 for England, trying to take on his man, doing so quite good, and pulling this one back into his defensive area. The number 12 there for England is trying to lift this one gently over into the final third there of the Masters of St. Lucia. But the number 11 just couldn't get onto this one. The defender Sean Curtin found his keeper mentor, and of course a mentor is in defense again. Gabriel pushing this one to his man. Gabriel again to Sean. A very small crowd on hand here tonight, but we're still having fun. Flecky to Goofy finding his man quite perfectly, swinging this one across. Gabriel bringing this one down, but he was robbed again, dispossessed. The English players looking very, very good indeed, with some slight tacklings and whatnot. It's all in the game. A throw in there to England. Flecky Anderson is shadowing the striker there. A good block there by the defense of St. Lucia. Colimo is trying to dance around his man. Well tackled again. Spreading this one wide is Colimo. Wanting to receive it again on the other end is Colimo, and Colimo is well shadowed there by the number 8 of England, and this ball is going into touch there in favor of Colimo from the Masters of Curtin is lifting this one gently there in the path of Maslin, well defended by England. Number 8 from England is playing this one back to the number 12, and with no pressure. Oh, he's taking this one away, and St. Lucia is looking to find the back of the net, and doing so 1-0 St. Lucia. The St. Lucian Masters finding the back of the net and taking the lead in the first half of our second game here tonight against England. 1-0. Well, you just capitalizing on the back pass. And punishing the England defense. And let me remind you, you're watching courtesy Jules Productions. The number 5 for England in defense, finding his man quite perfectly. He was trying to feed the number 11 there on their far side. on the left wing. But well covered again in defense by St. Lucia. Abraham Mentor. Mentor is looking wide to Benjamin Gabriel. Gabriel finding his man in defense. Sean Curtin moving gingerly, finding Flecky Anderson. Anderson was dispossessed, and some work there for Sean, and a slight tackle again there from the man moving forward there for England. And the rain has come to a premature stop. Corner kick being awarded to England, to be taken there by the number 4. England in search of the equalizer here. Punched out there by Mentor. And it looks to me like Epa Michel finding his man. Doing so very, very good indeed. And a burst of fury there on the left flank. And looks to me, Lucia is looking for the second one. Oh my God! And sealing this one. 2-0 for St. Lucia. Yes, of course. St. Lucia stretching the lead in the first half of our second encounter here tonight. 2-0 it is. Yes, of course, the Masters of St. Lucia coming up against England, and not forgetting we'll be at the Philip Maslin ground on Saturday, and of course we'll be coming back here on Sunday, more of International Veterans Football Invitational. Second one in a long time coming there for the Masters of St. Lucia. And it looks to me like Earl Ballhawk Jean and Russell Latapy has been brought into the game. Earl Jean, number 9. Earl Ballhawk Jean is based in Trinidad. T-Goat receiving there, and of course, yes, Satan receiving from the number 22, bringing this one across, or diving header in defense. Maslin, a firing shot. Oh, what a save by the keeper. T-Goat Maslin firing this one goal bound, and the keeper had to outstretch his paws. Some more pressure being applied there by the St. Lucian Masters. Taking a 2-goal lead very early indeed. A corner kick taken. Ball headed out of play. Oh, what a good ball there from Ball Hog. And Epa is unable to control this one there. And the ball is going into touch for a goal kick to England. Like I mentioned, we have Brian Charles Lara in the mix here for St. Lucia. Oh, what a very good ball again from the Masters of St. Lucia. He's played this one across, and Tigot is trying to find the goal there, and some very good defending again by the English team. I'm missing this one. Good control again by the number 9. And making a perfect pass to his man. Number 12. Still shadowing his ball. Very, very good indeed. Some very good play there again by the St. Lucian Masters. Ball hog finding his man quite perfectly. Dancing around is the magician. Dispossessed. St. Lucians recuperating again. Short in defense, pushing it wide. Maslin, oh, good turn there on his man. That's Maslin finding a ball hog. Earl Jean. Oh, finding Maslin one more time again. Serving Benjamin Sitton Gabriel wide, and almost an own goal, and a wonderful save by the keeper. Reflex save there. You saw the defender trying to have a boot put in there, and it was a goal bound, and keeper effecting a very, very good save indeed. Corner to be taken there by Maslin. Is it Lara in the game right now? Yes, of course. I think Lara was just introduced into the game. It's all international and invitational right here at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. And I know Darren Sammy would have loved to see this one. Earl Jean is jumping and not getting the head to this one there. Throw in to England. As you can see, the St. Lucians are pointing to numerous directions in the field, asking the players to stand their grounds, and looking very, very fit, and of course very intact. Ipa pushing this to his defender there. Some good touches on the ball there by St. Lucia. The Masters. A good touch there. Ball hog again, trying to find Lara, it looked to me like running across. England trying to build an attack there from the left flank. Trying to make inroads into the final third of the Masters of St. Lucia. Some good touches on the ball is England, but been robbed again in the process and pushed into the defense, and well controlled there by Abraham Mentor. Mentor finding his left defender. Marcelin to Jean to Ipa spreading this one wide. Ball hog to Latapi, oh what a touch to ball hog. Ball hog again. Finding Russell to Benjamin Gabriel not equal to the task to find Jean again. Been dispossessed by the English team. Oh, what a good skill being displayed there by the man on the far side for England. England still in control of the ball game, but being down 2-0 here in the first half of our second encounter for tonight. Lara, if a touch to Latapi is finding ball hog again behind Lara's back. Lara is trying to take on his man. One too many here by Charles. The number 12 for England trying to push this one for the number 8 here on the right flank. Some good touches on the ball. The English team, the number 12 to the number 8, he's trying to take on his man. But he won't get past the defense of St. Lucia. The man in the red boots is very robust. Trickery there being done there by the English player, but the ball just rolled away from him into touch. A throw into the Masters of St. Lucia in the lead by 2-0 here in the first half of our second encounter. Let me remind you that Saturday the 24th will be at the Philip Magi Marcelin grounds in Vieux-Fort, south of the island of St. Lucia. And we'll be back here on Sunday the 25th at the Darren Sammy cricket ground. A lovely atmosphere here for soccer, though the inclement weather. But the rain has left us for a little while. The magician, Latapi, finding Earl, ball hog Jean. Oh, what a wonderful touch there. And the whistle over the man in the middle went. Just trying to caution the English player there. It's all international and it's all invitational. And it's all about veterans football. And you watch it, and you watch in courtesy Jules production. Lara back to the defense. And must I make mention of Lara being a true champion in cricket and displaying his acts here in soccer. Oh, good ball there. But the number 11 back was turned and he had to rotate again in going for this ball, and the defense of St. Lucia is proven to be very good again and judging this one. And the English players, they are prone to doing the slide tackle here tonight. The number 4 here for England finding his man quite perfectly. A ball lifted too high for the man there in the attacking position. Lots of peas are pointing towards directions here. Wanting the movement of the players and a burst of fury there on their right flank, but well read there again by the defense of England. Oh, ball hog, Jean. Oh, the number 4 from England has recuperated this ball and trying to take control. And getting past Maslin. They're having a very good touch on the ball there, England, and they are just not going goalwards. And oh, the magician has gone past his man. A little dink over. Oh, one touch again for the magician. And if you know Russell Ladapi, you know Russell Ladapi. St. Lucia taking control of the ball again, feeding Sean Curtin again, finding Earl Jean. Maslin again is trying to make inroads there into the final third of England, and again it looks to me like Brian Lara was in an offside position. Oh, the number 9 there for England is trying to dance around his man, doing this quite perfectly. A ball lifted across to the number 8, but you see Benjamin Satan Gabriel is coming back to help in the defensive third for St. Lucia. And Maslin, Gilroy. Maslin again, Jean. Latapi. Oh, 1-2 touch. And Jean was trying to go there and he has gone. Finding the back of the net. Some lovely touches there. And finding the back of the net is Earl Ball Hog Jean. Yeah, must say, you see the touches there. Everything the magician, of course, our homegrown fight partner that is Earl Ball Hog Jean. Finding the back of the net. And of course, stretching the lead. 3 goals to nil in the first half of our second encounter, that of the International Veterans Football Invitational. A 3-0 in favor of St. Lucia. I just saw Earl Ball Hog Jean finding the back of the net. In the first half of our second encounter, St. Lucia looking very, very comfortable indeed, I must say. The Masters of St. Lucia and the All-Stars, looking very promising here in the Invitational. Earl Jean is going past his man quite perfectly. St. Lucia is having a very good feel of the ball. 1-2 touch there from Lara. Again, the magician skipping away there. St. Lucia is trying to open up the game, bringing the ball back into defense, and this is what it really is. When you spread the ball, Lara again controlling this one quite perfectly. Finding Thibaut Maslin, Lara pushing this one back to Michel. Michel to his defense, the number 22. Maslin. Lara again to Maslin. I must say that the Masters of St. Lucia having a very good feel of the ball. Jean has come back to recuperate and finding Benjamin. Benjamin again finding Tigo. Tigo to ball hog to Lara. Lara is trying to dance and Lara dancing. Lara in control of the ball game. Lara is finding the magician. Oh, Latapi on the ends there, trying to do his trickery there. His magician, and it's called the magician for a reason. Lara is trying to get around the number 4 of England, and this brings the first half to an end, and the end of the first half of our second encounter here for tonight. It's 3-0 in favor of St. Lucia Masters. Well, you just heard the first half whistle. Yes, of course, we are back here in the second half of our second game here tonight. The rain has ceased a bit. The Masters of St. Lucia are in control of the ball game here right now. Some good fending off the ball there in the defensive third of the Masters of St. Lucia. A ball hog, 1-2 touch there, and Mitchell finding his man, or Latapi in control. Passman jumps, keep over this one, and the magician is finding ball hog, and ball hog is scooping this one, and ruled offside there by Emmanuel on the near side. The official there on the near side, Emmanuel, looking very smart in standing and waving his flag. And of course, we have in the mix there Francis Babalastic, the national coach of St. Lucia. And a pro win there for the ball going out, and England is wanting the throw. And Elastic was trying to flick this one on there to his defense, and pushing. This one again is Elastic to his man in defense, Gabriel. Gabriel finding. Oh, what? I'll call this one a salad. Oh, good ball. And the magician. That's a lot of beat to me. Oh, well taken there by the keeper. It's all happening here. The Masters of St. Lucia looking very promising indeed. England is trying to build an attack on the far side. Caressing the ball quite comfortably. The English players pushing it to their range, and the number 4 in a midfield trying to find his man again, and doing so. Some good touches there on the ball, and quite comfortably playing this one, the English players, and lifting this one gently into the final third. That's over the Masters of St. Lucia area there, and this one is pushed into touch of the boot of the defense of St. Lucia. The keeper, who has been changed, I was trying to prevent this one from going across the line there. Executing some very good work, but not good enough. England is trying to pull one back here. in the second half of our second game. Well taken there by the goalkeeper. Finding Apa. Oh, a very good ball again. Oh, Latapi. Oh, good ball. Oh, this will find itself at. Oh my God! Some good defending again from England. Russell. Oh, Russell again. Oh, setting this one there for all ball hog chance. Some very good defending, some sliding defending there from the England defense. Francis Babalastic going wide to ball hog. Ball hog feeding. That's Benjamin Seaton Gabriel. Cut short there by the defense of England. Shadowing this ball is the number 11 there from England in defense. A miss pass. Oh, this one is just hitting the transversal. A very good shot there by Lara. Lara was goal bound here and hitting the underside of the transversal. The St. Lucian Masters playing some very promising ball here tonight at the Darren Sammy cricket ground. Well, the atmosphere suits soccer in this moment here. Though it's a cricket ground, Sean Curtin in defense for the Masters of St. Lucia, finding Benjamin Seaton Gabriel. And the number 14 was applying some pressure there on Ipa. Oh, what a through ball for England. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Rifled the shot across the goal, and the keeper, substitute keeper, had to get down very low indeed. And they're the Masters, 45 and up. And they are men that are just coming of age, I must say. They are not old. They are masters of their game. That's why they are called the Lucia Masters. Former national players. It's all about the International Veterans Football Invitational. Right here at the Darren Sammy cricket ground. Swinging this one across. And a boot is being placed in there. From the captain. I suppose it looks to me like Sean Curtin at the back there. Putting this one into touch. 3-0 in favor of the Masters of St. Lucia. Oh, this one is swung very good. Oh, finding the back of the net is England. England pulling one back here in the first half. In the second half of our game. Yes, of course. 1-2. Coming on up. Yeah, myself. I just saw England pulling one back here in the second half of our second game. As of course, it's 3-1. Still in the favor of the Masters of St. Lucia. And let me remind you that come Saturday, we'll be at the Philip Masley ground, and Sunday we'll be back here at the Darren Sammy cricket ground. Yes, of course, it's all about the International Veterans Football Invitational. Earlier on, you saw the 767 Legends of Dominica going down to the St. Lucia All-Stars by 3 goals to 0. The number of England shadowing this ball there on Hog, and Ball Hog is not going to relinquish the defensive mode on him and winning the through. Well, I'm supposing it's a throw in to England. to be taken there by the number 13. Well tackled again by the Masters of St. Lucia. In defense, St. Lucia looking very promising. Maslin on the far side. Some good touches on the ball. Baba Lastic trying to find Alvin Malakan. He's the CEO of Veterans in Sports and also the Caribbean Lions. Yes, of course, being the manager, the CEO. Oh, good ball there. And I just see Lara and, of course, Ball Hog trying to do the thing. Malakan feeding Latavi. Shot taken wide by Brian Charles. England pulling one back here in the second half of our second game. 3-1 in the of the Masters of St. Lucia. England trying to make inroads here into the final third of the Masters, but this ball was lobbed straight into the grasp of the keeper from the number 17 of England. Some good ball there. Malkan taking control of the ball game and has given this ball away to the number 3 of England in defense. This ball is lobbed over from the number 4 from England and living very dangerously. Is the St. Lucia defense there, but this ball is just going a whisker wide of the goal area there. A lovely cross again from the England players. Oh, Ball Hog is doing tremendously well to keep this ball in play there. Caressing it, sliding and caressing it and keeping it in play. Feeding Brian Charles Lara dancing around 1. Lara again trying to dance around 2, losing possession to the number 3 of England. Number 4 in defense for England, pushing it to the number 13. He's trying to lift this one into the 4th position there and busting with fury into the final third. And he was ruled offside. England looking very, very, very desperate there in looking for their second goal. Want to come an inch closer to the Masters of St. Lucia. Curtin on the right flank. Alara to Ball Hog. Ball Hog swinging this one across to Michel, leaving it for T-Goat, finding his man. Some good ball by the St. Lucians there, and he was held back by the English player. Well spotted by the man in the middle, spotting the infringement there and blowing his whistle. Free kick to St. Lucia. Oh, he's gone. Ipa crossing this one very dangerously. Some good defending again from the English players. In number 3, shadowing this ball and finding this player. In number 13, pushing it out wide for England. Oh, a good ball on the far side. And you see the St. Lucian defender there with arms in the air, and he was fouled again by the English player. And then you see the hugs. Yes, of course, I just went and hug him. Yeah. It's all invitational. It's all about veterans football. Malton. English players. The number 10 from England been dispossessed and ball hog and a Latapi. Oh, what a very good ball. Oh, this one was played across again. Some very good play there from Lara Latapi, and of course ball hog. And this one was in the path of Latapi, trying to find a old onion bag, and was cut short. Put into a touch there. And you see the man in the middle and his official having a word there. All to it was cut short there again, you know. Ball hog just trying to feed his man quite perfectly and not doing so. Curtin making amends, and Curtin is trying to cross this one across the surface of the goal area there. And some very good defending again from the English players. Little ball hog Jean. Finding Lara. Ah, he was trying a soft touch there towards goal, and the goalkeeper made no mistake about it. Ball hog. Oh, just over the transversal there from ball hog. No nonsense as the St. Lucia team. Some former national players, invitational players, or brought back into the goal. Only veterans football for 2017. Some changes been done there by the English players. Roll on, roll off, unlimited changes. Sean Curtin. Pushed into touch there from the number 15 of England. Through in there to St. Lucia. Jean to Sean. Good trickery there by ball hog and Baba Elastic. In defense again, finding Hall on the left side. Hall again was trying to cross it in into the path of the magician. England again, building an attack. Oh, a lovely ball, which will be cut short there by the defense of the Masters of St. Lucia. Maslin. Pushed back into defense. And again, seeing the keeper. That's Abraham Menton. Menton goes wide on the right side to Curtin. Lara to Bolhorg. Uljan skipping away from his man. Oh, what a cross there from Shaw. Oh! Effort there by, it looks to me like Alvin Malakan there. Uljan is just lifting this one gently to Malakan. And Malakan just couldn't connect the laces of the boot onto this one quite perfectly to find the hole on your back. And some more work there for the ball boys as the ball goes into a touch. Ipa to Baba. Ipa again. One touch to Mali. Mali was robbed. Ibrahim Mentor going wide. Finding Maslin. Maslin. I was looking for his man and he lost it in the process. So England again trying to build an attack. Oh, what a save there by Mentor. This one was a mishit there by the English player. He had all the time in the world to capitalize on this one. A ball hog. Finding Baba. Back to ball hog. Latapi. Baba receiving from Mitchell. Baba again. Uljan. Oh, what a move there by Uljan. And lifting this one gently to Tigot Masley. Oh, and Masley is receiving again from Latapi. Oh, calling this one down is Masley. And he was trying to find that's a goofy there. Well defended by England. England with the number 8. Passing to the number 4. The number 4 in defense is pushing this one wide for the English team. And the Masters of St. Lucia is in the lead by 3-1 here in the second half of our second invitational games here. It's all about the International Veterans Football Invitational. Ibrahim Mentor finding Sean Curtin wide. Curtin is going back to his defense and it looks to me like Mitchell has been brought down. Masley. Baba. Masley again. Baba and Masley sharing the ball. Latapi. Turning around and taking control of the midfield region. Finding Uljan. Uljan. Oh, he was trying to find Sean Curtin moving on the far side, but Curtin has received the ball again from Michel, and Curtin is going to this one across, and no communication there between the keeper and the defender. And the keeper was right behind this one, but the defender had a boot onto this one, putting it into a touch. Lifting this one again gently into the 6-yard region is Earl. And clearance there from the defense of England. Freud. Goofy. In control. Finding Gilroy Mitchell. Mitchell to Malikan. Malikan again. Seeing Baba Lastic. Baba is trying to find a Goofy there and some strong defensive move there from the English players on a Goofy. This ball is pushed into touch for a throw in there. to the English players. Number 13 for England in the midfield. Looking very dirty indeed. Trying the dink on top. Oh, what a lovely goal. Finding the back of the net. England doubling it up here. Finding the back of the net here.
Yes, of course, and then you see the English team fighting the back over there for the second time here in the second half. And of course, just easing up the lead a little bit. They down by only 1 goal, 3-2. Still in the favor of the Masters of St. Lucia. A 3-2 here in the second half of our second game here tonight. We saw about the International Veterans Football Invitational. Will be moving to the Philip Maxley ground. That's on the 23rd. Saturday the 23rd, and we'll be moving back here to the Darren Sunny 24th. That is, and we'll be moving back here to the Darren Sunny cricket ground on the 25th, which is Sunday.
Well, it seems to me like the St. Lucia Masters has relinquished the pressure that they had on the English team, and the English team are pulling 2 goals back here in the second half, and the Masters yet to respond. Michel to Babalastic. Sean Curtin back to his defense. St. Lucia still in defensive mode. Now finding Maslin to Malikan. Jean, just keeping over there. Ground is wet. You should expect these things to happen. The England team again is on the move. Oh, straight to Abraham Mentor. Very promising in the second half is the England team. The player has just exited the green grass. Roll on and roll off. He has been replaced immediately. Again, the England team looking very promising and lashing this one goalwards there. And another solution player receiving this one, I believe, in the gut or in the groin area there. Looking very discomforted indeed. Corner taken there by England. Maslin taking control and putting this one straight into the path of the English player. Oh, and he's putting this one into the side net, and the number 15 from England. All the time in the world, the ball sailed over the goalkeeper and of course the defense of the St. Lucian Masters, and straight into the path of the number 15 from England, and just put it into the side netting. Mentor to Baba Lastic. Mentor to Mitchell. St. Lucian coach Babalastic. Oh, finding Goofy with a burst of fury. Bringing this one across there is Goofy trying to find Earl Ball Hog Jean. And some good defensive work there from England. A foot being placed in there. Again. Oh, a lovely ball there by T-Woods and Earl is trying his thing. Malcolm going wide. Earl is trying to lift this one gently across there, trying to find the little magician. Boot was placed in there, but successfully doing so is Earl. Now winning this ball is Earl, a ball hog. And he's firing at this one there. Babalastic. Finding Gilroy. 1-2 touches there. Earl. Oh, Malcolm. I was trying to control this one, and again, a shot on goal. And just going wide. This time it was Baba. A shot on goal. It's all well and good. The ball is going out of play, or a handle ball. I've been whistled there by the man in the middle. The number 3 for England is tried to lift this one gently over the defense of the Masters. Some good defending there by the Masters, preventing the English players there to equalize the game. Oh, and Latapi firing at the number 18 there from England, and the whistle went. But it's all invitational. It's nothing to really worry about. It's all in the game of football, and we do it in the game's sake. Yes, of course. Lifting this one gently there. Heads go up and a shot is fired, but wide of the goal region there. Mentor with the goal kick. Played short to Marcelin. Marcelin finding Jean. Jean back to Marcelin. Marcelin was robbed. Oh, it's Michel. To ball hog, and again to Mitchell. Some neat work being done. And they almost had it. And they are between each other there. They were going at it. And of course, it's all invitational. There you saw Goofy wanted to lunch at his opponent there, but all invitational, nothing to play for. Goofy was brought down. Clearance there from the defensive third of England, and winning this one back is the St. Lucia team, the Masters. Maslin crossing this one. No problems for the man in goal. Not forgetting they were down by 3-0, the England team. Benjamin Seaton Gabriel finding his man. Latzapi back to Gabriel. Jean has the culprit there. And number 8 there for England. They're trying to build an attack, looking for the equalizer. The number 15 for England is trying to cross this one there, but straight into the paws of Earl Ball Hog. Goofy back into defense, finding Maslin. Maslin to Mitchell to Latapi. Oh, what a good ball there to Earl Ball Hog Jean, and he's on the move, and it will be Earl Ball Hog Jean. Oh my God! The fourth one here, long time coming. Well, my saver, the fourth one, long time coming from Earl Ball Hog Jean. Some lovely ball being played there by the St. Lucian Masters. 4-2 here in the second half of our second game here tonight. That's of the International Veterans of Football Invitational. Yeah, DJ, man. Yes, of course. St. Lucian stretching the lead. Jean has 2 to his name, and has 1 to his name. England. They're trying to further and throwing to the English team. Heads go up in defense from the throw. Earl is feeding again his compatriot, and they'll be looking for Alvin Malakan. And Alvin Malakan has put this one at the back of the net. Oh my God! Yeah, massive! 5th one here. For the Masters of St. Lucia, the CEO of Veterans in Sports, Alvin Malakan, receiving there from Earl Ball Hog Jean. 5-2 in favor of the Masters of St. Lucia. Get the chair. Yes, of course, let me remind you that we'll be moving to the Flip Maslin ground. That's Saturday, the 24th, and we'll be back here at the Darren Sunny Cricket Ground for more action of the International Veterans Football Invitational. A 5-2 in favor of the Masters of St. Lucia. Stretching the lead when we thought that England was trying to make inroads back into the game. They were 3-0 down at the first half, and then Oh, backpedaling his ball hog. In a forward position, he was backpedaling, and ball hog is looking for a hat trick. The ball hog is looking for his hat trick. Some good touches on the ball by the Masters of St. Lucia. Playing very remote right now. Oh, a ball hog is on the move, and he's on the move. A ball hog is on the move and trying to play with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is shadowing him, but a little trickery there again from ball hog. Some very good football again from the Masters of St. Lucia. In defense, number 4 for England finding his man. Number 8. Oh, good ball again, but shadowing the number 18 over England is the number 22 in defense for St. Lucia, finding his keeper, Abraham Mentor. Mitchell, Maslin, Goofy, back to Maslin. Mitchell again, finding Benjamin Satan Gabriel. And St. Lucia is feeling the ball. Feeling it tremendously well. And this pass was directed to Benjamin Gabriel, and a slide tackle there from the number 17 of England, issuing this ball into touch. Throw-in taken there by the St. Lucian Masters. Feeling very, very, very comfortable, I must say. The Masters with the ball. Goofy, a.k.a. and Malikan. Feeding his man. Oh, Malikan is on the run one more time again, and a touch too heavy. Alvin Malikan was robbed by the goalkeeper of England. At number 4 for England in defense, seeing out to his compatriot. Number 15 in control of the ball game there for the English team. Veterans football right here at the Darren Sammy Cricket ground. The atmosphere suits football right about now, and that's what's being played. And this ball is launched towards the keeper, that's Abraham Mentor. Posing no threat and no problems whatsoever. Number 17, Benjamin Gabriel. It's from Ancillary. That's the west coast side of the island, St. Lucia. 238 square miles. The Masters of St. Lucia looking very, very poised and relaxed in the ball game. And it looks to me like a Sean Curtin with a burst of fury there in the forward position there. And the ball has gone out of play into touch for a throw-in to England. The veterans team of England came back very strong in the second half, pulling 2 goals back. But not before St. Lucia. Yes, of course, the Masters just doing what they are pleased and prone to do. A good cross there by a Goofy. Oh, what a lovely goal! Again, it's Sean Curtin this time. Well, of course, for the 6th time, the Masters of St. Lucia finding the all-on-one bag. 6-2 it is. It looks to me like Sean Curtin finding the back of the net. 6-2 to the Masters of St. Lucia. Not forgetting they're coming up against England. Earlier on, you saw the 7-6-7 legends of Dominica going down to the All-Stars of St. Lucia by 3-0. Like I previously told you, that will be going to the Philippe Maslin grounds in Vieux-Fort on Saturday. That's the 24th. And of course, we'll be back here on the 25th. That's Sunday.
for more action of the International Veterans Football Invitational.
Six, 2. Still in favor of the Masters of St. Lucia. It's all fun, all invitational here. Very luscious greenish grass here at the Darren Sunday Cricket Ground. Well taken care of by the groundsman. Is of course Crafton and his crew. Some good movement there by the English player there and there. And a hustle and a bustle there in winning this free kick there. England trying to find the back of the net for the 8th time here tonight. Free kick awarded to the English team. Heads go up in defense for St. Lucia Masters. And it's all happening here. It looks to me like the defender with arms wide open, he's very furious about the tackle and whatnot, and the whistle went, and it's St. Lucia team going home with the victory here. Yes, of course, 6-2 in favor of the St. Lucian team.
Yes, of course, let me remind you, we'll be at the Philippe Margie Marseille grounds on Saturday. We'll be back here on Sunday for more action of the International Veterans Football Invitational. We just heard the final whistle from the man in the middle, and the St. Lucia Masters getting the victor over the England team by 6 goals to 2. It's all about the International Veterans Football Invitational. Yes, of course, let me remind you that Jules Production picking up the action here at the Darren Sunny Cricket Ground, and will be back here on Sunday following the games played on Saturday at the Philippe Margie Marseille grounds. And of course, exercising our heads with tune, sound, City International. Yeah, man! Press it!